Hello, my name is Elisa with Ayla Networks. I'm going to share with you how you, as a service provider, can utilize machine learning to discover, predict, and mitigate network and equipment issues that will result in a great customer experience, a higher net promoter score, and lower customer service costs. This discussion is about Ayla's AI platform, called TransformAI. TransformAI solves many key issues you may encounter when implementing a machine learning solution. This includes scaling the ingest process, support for multiple machine learning models, handling multiple probable outcomes, translating predictions to actions, and the enrichment of the machine learning models for continuous improvement. Let's get started by looking at a typical AI solution architecture and understanding its limitations, and then comparing that to the advanced architecture of TransformAI. Starting with CPE devices that are resident in a customer's home, a typical AI solution will collect key properties that are readily accessible. These properties often include such things as Wi-Fi signal strength, IP address, and device uptime. To collect this data, ISPs often utilize an existing ACS system that manages CPE devices with an application layer protocol known as TR69. With the information gathered by the ACS, the data is fed into a custom machine learning algorithm, which ultimately generates a report that lists all the CPE devices along with a probability of each device exhibiting some predefined behavior. Data scientists then analyze this report to determine what actions to take to help improve the operation of CPE devices going forward. This operation of data analysis typically occurs about once each day. A typical AI solution will have some positive effect to improve network performance, but may not be responsive enough to significantly improve the customer's experience. Let's compare this with Ayla's TransformAI and see how AI can be augmented to address responsiveness and scaling. Since a home network reaches beyond the local CPE device, TransformAI collects properties of other connected smart devices including Wi-Fi expanders, TVs, speakers, and a wide range of connected smart devices. Additionally, TransformAI improves machine learning effectiveness by collecting a large range of device property types and increasing property collection frequency. So, instead of collecting just a handful of properties daily, TransformAI digests hundreds of device properties from each device every hour. TransformAI also addresses scale. You will likely grow your machine learning process from an early proof of concept of thousands of CPE devices to tens of thousands, and ultimately to multiple millions of individual devices, each producing hundreds of property values collected hourly. Properties from the ISP network are also collected. Additionally, call center data is ingested to help map network and equipment property patterns to specific customer complaints. The ACS system is primarily a management system and is not designed for mass data collection. So, TransformAI provides flexibility and scalability for the ingest process. In addition to the ACS, data can be ingested from the cloud or directly from the CPE devices themselves, supporting a wide range of data collection protocols you may already have in place. During ingest, data is normalized and transformed into a format that can be more easily processed. This provides insights and visibility into anomalies and can highlight issues that would otherwise escape detection. TransformAI is not just a machine learning tool. TransformAI is a platform supporting dozens or hundreds of machine learning algorithms, constantly growing and optimizing to address new and expanding network and device issues. Each machine learning model identifies and predicts patterns related to specific potential failure modes. Patterns include failures related to Wi-Fi issues, slow browse situations, and problems that result in users initiating their own power-on resets. And the number of machine learning models continues to grow over time. The TransformAI Unified Recommendation Engine analyzes the predictions of multiple machine learning models, including other data models and other data sources you may already have in place. So TransformAI augments rather than replaces technology you may already have. The unified recommendation engine returns a prioritized list of specific actions. These actions are unique to each home network that will likely mitigate or resolve one or more of the predicted issues. It is important to note that multiple actions may address specific issues. But the unified recommendation engine will identify the number one action that is most likely to solve the problem in advance, before the consumer encounters the predicted issue. Each hour, the unified recommendation engine monitors the results of all actions taken. If an action does not improve the prediction, then the engine will identify the next best action to resolve the issue. This occurs at each hourly cycle until the problem is resolved. To further improve the accuracy of TransformAI, the recommended actions and ultimate results are used as additional inputs and retraining for the machine learning models. So TransformAI becomes better aligned and tuned to the unique nature of each individual's home network. Ayla's TransformAI and the unified recommendation engine provide the support and scale needed to improve the customer experience for service providers by predicting and preventing network and equipment issues before they happen. Support for a growing library of machine learning models, along with your own data models, you will quickly see dramatic service cost reductions. Ayla's solution continuously improves and adapts to the unique nature of your network and your customer base. This results in a great customer experience, a higher Net Promoter Score, and lower customer service costs. Reach out to Ayla Networks to learn how to transform your network with TransformAI.